This is Telegram UC and welcome back to another very special video. And today's one we're going to be looking at some tmnt stuff and going over some tmnt news. And this one's going to be more of a relaxed one. So yesterday, as of the time of recording this one, the issue 101 just came out and it's very interesting. I'll be doing a live stream on that one very soon. But now we need to talk about something a bit more interesting, which is the future of the tmnt IDW series and where it's actually going to go further on. And yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. So we've got the IDW issue 102 cover arts and all that, and a bit more description for it. So this one will be a bit more relaxed, so you don't really pay too much attention to it. But we've got some covers and a new not like sort of director for this one. So we're gonna have a few covers. So we've got cover A, which is from Sophie Campbell. We've got Mona Lisa, the new hedgehog person. We've got Raphael in his new suit. This one's going to be from Kevin Eastman. Pepperoni's in it, so that's a good thing. The cover R.I. 4 turtles, doesn't look anything. Oh no, 5 turtles, hate it now. This was from the Big Time Collectible one. This one was showed off last year on their Instagram account. I would actually recommend following their account just because they do actually have a lot of stuff which they do upload, and yeah. So I know we've got a few more. So we've got the Big Lick comic. This one's just the 4 toes with the birds. I don't have anything to do with it. We got Toes versus whatever, Jara, I think Jawar. That was her name. From the issue 73, I think it was. Cool, that's quite an old one. Then this one's gonna be doing like that. Just like a comic one where you have where you get like the first 4 issues or 5, how many it is, and then you put them all together, and then you have one big one. So that's kind of cool. So the description for this one is that it's going to be done by Sophie Campbell, Tom Waltz, and Kevin Eastman. So the description for this one goes as follows: the turtles are separated, each trying to find their own way forward. With their absence, Old Top fills his power vacuum with the help of some very unusual new mutants. This one will be 32 pages, go for about $4, and this one will be coming out next month, February. So overall, this one does look a bit more interesting, but I'll tell you that issue 101 was really interesting as you've got to see what happened in the aftermath of what happened in issue 100. So this one could be an interesting one, or it could go downhill very, very fast. So for the tmnt IDW issue 103, it was a lot more. It looks a bit more interesting, as there's only I think it's like 2 covers that's been released online, and here's the first one. So you see, Raphael Pepperoni. You see Mikey versus a squirrel, Johnny versus a giant rat, I think. Alepex is against something, so that's really interesting. There's not really too much to it. This one's going in more art style, Sophie Campbell, which I do like her art style. The R.I. comic. I don't think this one's going to be anything to do with the actual story. This one's just like it's there. Yeah, that's it for that one. This one will be done by Sophie Campbell, Tom Waltz, Kevin Eastman. So the description for this one is: as those struggle to come together in the face of a recent setback, Old Top unusual new enforcers make their presence known. Will they be friend or foe? So this one's gonna be a weird one, I would say, just because no one know what's. Oh, they're introducing the new mutants called Xana and Mushroom and Zinc. So just look back quickly, and there's nothing on the RW issue 102 about saying anything new. So I guess all these characters are going to be new ones. I guess just thinking it could be these 3 characters up here. Yeah, that would actually make more sense. So let's go through them. Xana or Mushroom. Mushroom might be the red one. Zinc might be the black one, and Mushroom might be the white one, I would say. So let's move on to issue 104. So for the tmnt IDW issue 104, we got, I think it's 3 covers. So this one, I think it's Sally, I think it's called, her name, and she's there, so I think she's going to be leaving the Mutant Animals. Yeah, I think she will. I think she might join the Turtles, or she might start up the gang we saw up in the tmnt 2020 IDW one shot. So I think that could happen. Or it could be the start of that. And I would actually really would like that, just because I would really like to see more of that universe or world that they did start to build, like 20 years in the future, which I don't think will be lasting too long. Now, this one is a very interesting one. So here's a turtle. It's unclear what one it is. That's for starters. I would say it might be Leonardo. But in the background we see a Triceraton, a Mouser. In the bottom we got a rat, a musician, Leatherheads there. We got Rocksteady, is it a Shredder or a Foot Soldier? We got some the Fireballs. I think Krang might be in there, maybe. Well, Beebot's there, so it's an interesting one. Um, yeah, I definitely this one's just there for like to look cool. Um, yeah, I don't know. It looks interesting, but the description goes for this one is Turtles confront Old Tom and challenge his vision of a mutant town under his control, and startling secret of his new enforcers is revealed. It is a pivotal moment for mutant animals, mutant town, and all mutantdom. So there's nothing special about it, about what could happen in this one. So I'm guessing this one's gonna be where it might wrap up the story for like them dealing with what's happening and getting over it, and then it might go into a new one, or this could be the like second to last part of this story. I think it might be the second one, but I think it could be the first option which just gave out. But yeah, so that's pretty much all the new toll info which we just got. So that's it for today, guys. If you do last one, please share, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Goodbye, yo. Bye.